Why Ram Mandir?
Is Ram Mandir the only solution?
Why is it so controversial? With all these questions, let's unravel the history of Ram Mandir in our channel Busy Bits. Mughal invader Babur defeats Ibrahim Lodi and conquers his region in the Battle of Panipat. With Babur's order, Baki Tashkandi, also known as Mir Baki, builds Babri Masjid in the year 1528. Hindus believe that the mosque was built by destroying an existing Hindu temple, which is also known as the Lord Ram's birthplace, called as the Ram Janmabhoomi. This leads to dispute between both the communities.
Happens between 1853 and 1859. In order to stop the dispute, British government comes into action and divides the area into inner courtyard and outer courtyard. Muslims were asked to use the inner courtyard while the Hindus were asked to use the outer courtyard. And for the first time, this issue took a legal turn in 1885. Mahat Raghuveer Das files a suit at the Faizabad court to ask permission for the construction of the temple. Now let's see what happens after independence.
The government seals the site and also states that neither Hindu nor Muslim can enter the site to worship. After this incident, many filed the case for right to worship, like in 1950, Mahant Ramchandra Das, in 1959, Nirmohi Akhada, and in 1961, Sunni Waqf Board. Vishwa Hindu Parishad formed a committee in order to build the temple. In 1986, Faizabad court announces that Hindus can worship at the site. This triggers the Muslims and allows them to form a committee called Babri Masjid Action Committee. After this, Ram Lalla Virajman filed a case in 1989 for the overall possession of the site, which leads to riots and protests all over the country.
On 6 December 1992, thousands of Karsevaks enter Ayodhya and destroy Babri Masjid within hours. And also they construct a temporary temple. 20 plus Karsevaks were shot dead by the police. After this incident, whole India was suffering from protests and riots. Hence, Liberal Committee was formed to inquire and look into the matter. Further, in 2002, Allahabad High Court says Archaeological Survey of India to submit a report in order to conclude the issue.
Balbir Singh was a former Karsevak who took part in the demolishing of Babri Masjid. After this incident, he realizes his mistake and takes up Islam, and also he names himself as Muhammad Amin. He builds more than 90 mosques before his death. Did you hear about the time capsule which is placed under the Ram temple? Ram Janmabhoomi Tirtha Kshetra Trust will place a time capsule 2000 feet under the Ram Mandir.
ASI survey team consisted of 12 members, including KK Muhammad, who was the only Muslim present in the team. Reports of ASI suggested that initially there was a temple over which the mosque was built. 12 pillars of the Babri Masjid contained depictions of humans and animals, which is for sure not allowed in Islam. The pillars had Hindu motifs and moldings. As per the report submitted by the ASI, the Lucknow bench of Allahabad High Court decides to split the land into three parts. The part containing the idol was given to Ram Lalla Virajman, Ram Chabudra, Sita Rasoi, and the Bandara was given to the Nirmohi Akhada, and the left out part was given to the Sunni Waqf Board. This crucial judgment raised questions on the religious harmony of the nation.
On February 2016, Subramanian Swamy files a case in the Supreme Court in order to build the temple. Supreme Court, after taking all the measures, said that the hearing of the case will start from Jan 2019. On March 2019, the Supreme Court decides to settle the case through a mediation panel. On May 2019, the mediation panel submits the final report in the court. 40 days of hearing starts from 6th August to 14th October. Finally, Supreme Court said that the judgment from Allahabad Court was an unsustainable one and was wrong. Considering all the facts and outcomes, Supreme Court gives a final verdict as the 2.7 acre of land will be given to Ram Lalla Virajman and alternate 5 acres of land will be given to Sunni Waqf Board from central government or state government.
The Government of India sets up a trust called as Sri Rama Janmabhoomi Tirtha Kshetra for reconstruction and management of Ram Mandir. The construction began after Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi laid the foundation stone on August 5, 2020. The temple was built on an estimated cost of Rs 1,800 crores. The temple is 161 feet high, 380 feet long and 250 feet wide. The complex has total of 392 pillars and 44 doors. This marvelous temple is built to preserve our country's culture and originality. Citizens all over the country are celebrating the homecoming of Ram Lala.
Finally, all those who believed in the homecoming of Lord Ram, they should.
Jai Shri Ram.